So bad news, everybody. The true reason we're actually playing Super Mario 64 today is that we couldn't afford Silk Song. You know, I just don't have $10 to rub together. You know, after all the recent expenditures I have, you know, it's hard being such a famous streamer, you know. And Defective over here, I don't think he's got no money neither. Is that true?
You know, the economy right now is, you know, it's in shambles.
To shambles, you say?
Exactly.
Hi everyone, it's time for your it's Rick and Morty time. It's time for Crash and Defective to ruin everything. I hope everything is well. Yeah, Mila did die. No more Freedom Planet. She's never gonna get a playthrough. No, it'll just come back after the break. Just figured this would be a good little breakup of all the Freedom Planet that exists. So, how are you tonight, Defective? Are you feeling funny?
I'm feeling great.
Wow, I'm feeling a warm spot.
Uh-oh.
But
Right.
yeah, I'm ready to finish up Big Boo's Haunt. How about you, Squash?
Oh yeah. Now wasn't this not working last time?
I think it was. Well, yeah, we there was one star that wasn't working last time because it was a single player only. But I think we can actually do some stuff here. Although actually, this is the Vanish Cap star. We don't have that. Uh-oh. I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's right behind me, isn't he? Snack the Heg. True. Hello, Scorebar. Welcome. I like how Knuckle Joe is 80% ass. I mean, that's what happens when you got, you know, a good glute regime, right? He's gonna have, like, all the cake in the world. But anyways, okay, I guess... what can we do then? What other things are there? I guess there's more basement shit to do. And go and do some of those areas. Oh, look at Sonic. He go fast.
So fast, so quick.
Too fast, too quick. Sonic 2 on the Game Boy. That's not where Sonic 2 was, but we can port it to it. I'm sure we can, Jarvis, get some random Korean hacker to actually port Sonic to the Sonic 2 to the Game Boy Advance.
North or south, my lord?
I went to Lethal Lava Land. I don't know if that's north or south.
Which kind of Korean?
Oh. West.
I don't know if they got one. They need one.
And what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do to achieve a West Korea?
I'm going to donate $1 billion to Israel.
Whoa, hold on.
Uh-oh.
No, you're fine. I just don't see how that's gonna accomplish the goal.
We had a goal?
Anyways, so I had a, I guess something decent to start off stream with. Like, what kind of topics do I have here? Well, I had one that's kind of interesting, potentially for you, because you know that you can vouch and say that this is actually something that, I have a history with. I had a fun dream, actually, on Monday night, where... I say fun dream. It was one of those dreams where, I may have done a murder in my dream. I don't remember exactly what the motivation was in the dream, but I did a murder in my dream. And the result of doing the murder was that, obviously, I was going to be tried for my great crimes. And then that made me, like, real scared of the consequences, so I was not sleeping very well. I was kind of waking up in nightmare sweat. It also had the added bonus of me, in the dream, thinking that I was dreaming, trying to wake up, but then unable to wake up because in the dream I then managed to convince myself it's in fact not a dream anymore. So I had a very, a little Inception-esque experience about murder again. Isn't that nice? Do you have experience with anything like this?
You wearing a wire?
No, I'm Italian.
Ah, my condolences. I don't think. I don't. Not that I can remember.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of as far as I know too. I'm the only one I've ever talked to who has weird repetitive, or not repetitive, but like you know, more than infrequent murder dreams where, in fact, I wake up and the reason that I'm having a nightmare is not because I've done a kill, but because I'm about to get caught for doing a kill is what actually scares me in my dream. I don't want to have to face consequences. I'm like soft. I didn't grow up on Old
My dreams
Block.
were always more like me getting killed.
Ah. Occasionally I've had dreams of being in danger, but usually it's about me doing the murder.
I think you ever have reoccurring dreams?
Well, this was one of them, basically. I don't have any that are like, you know, just flat out like, you know, yes, I've had this dream exactly the same before, but go on. Spin me a scroll, Squire.
I'm trying. My like reoccurring dreams. It was mostly when I was younger, but I would have one. They were all just like me getting killed. I would have one where I would like go outside of my bedroom, and there'd be like a little tiny, like dinosaur, and the main one. I think that was a projection from my mother. She told me she would have like nightmares about dinosaurs. I probably never thought of it before that. But my main one was I would hear a noise in like the middle of the night. I'd go downstairs to my kitchen. I would like hear a noise outside, so I'd like go over to the window to investigate, and to the best of my memory it would just like show it'd be like if you just like had a funny screaming like JPEG of a bear pop up, and then I would just die.
So you were dreaming about FNAF before it existed, basically, except with dinosaurs.
Exactly.
That's
yes, and bears.
Huh, and bears. That's an interesting one. I never yeah, that feels like an Oni Plays hypothetical. What if you had a little a dinosaur outside at 3 a.m. and it tried to kill you every night? How would you react?
Pretty intensely with fear. Till I got older, I remember like having the bear one happen again, and it just like pop up and go like, and I'm like, will you cut that out? And then I just never had that again.
You basically just told your fucking subconscious, I'm sick of this fucking dream animal, dude. Get this guy out of here.
Like, this is not scary. This is like just kind of annoying now.
Yeah. I'm like grown. I'm not afraid of random bear or dinosaur attacks, but you know.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I just don't need to be dealing with this shit.
My like current reoccurring nightmare would be I dream that I'm driving to work, but the route I usually take, it's like the streets are half the way they usually are, and they're double parked on both sides. That's my current nightmare. Is
like,
I'm gonna scratch my mirrors.
I'm gonna say, oh god, that's gonna cost me several hours and dollars of my life. It's understandable. Grim, you had a vivid dream a while back that involved a hybrid of Jason Voorhees and Missing No doing slashing and killing, but it could also hack computers as a virus. So like kind of instead of going between, you know, random Hollywood set pieces and little cabins, he instead goes through your computer and then kills you while you are looking at Rosalina feet pictures. I see. I actually did think of a reoccurring nightmare that I do have, and it's really less about the content of the nightmare itself and more about, like, more about just like how I'm feeling, and I guess what my dream response is to stress. So there's a lot of the times when I'm like stressed out about like making an appointment the next day, or just stressed out in general. I tend to dream that I am late for my flight. Like, either because of there's, like, traffic, or, like, I'm getting caught up in security at the airport, or, like, I don't know, I woke up too late. Just the recurring theme is that I am late for my flight, and that gives me apparently extreme sense of anxiety. So much so that it's just my body's most, like, typical way of saying, like, yep, Crash stressed out. He's about to miss his flight to fucking Baltimore or whatever.
Pay no attention to the person burning to death.
That's okay. I've already embarrassed myself several times. Just as long as you are in the course. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have used that button. As long as you're in the course, that way we'll retain all the coins. Grim is telling you, if you want to play a game where you're getting chased by a massive T-Rex, you could always play the 1993 Jurassic Park arcade game. Now, is this a thing you would be interested in streaming?
I don't really care about Jurassic Park.
Unfortunate, Grim. You've been shot down already. You have to come up with something
Maybe if Jeff
higher.
Goldblum will appear.
That might be scarier than the T-Rex sprite, actually. Hey, where are you? Let me come bug you. I mean, you know, maybe I'll die on my way there, but I'd like to come bug you. Uh-oh.
Don't jump at me! Don't jump at me!
I feel like the only nightmares you have, Grim, lately are just, oh no, my computer has malware, AUG. It's more like an inconvenience than dread-induced terror. Actually, no, that's like a kind of infrequent dream as well that I will have, on occasion. I will dream that, my computer has, like, fucking life-threatening malware, to the point where it's like, oh fuck, my computer, all my data, it is lost. My source of entertainment and my ability to do work on my computer is lost. That will actually kind of wake me up in a cold sweat sometimes. So you're not alone there. Grim is saying that if you wanted to vote in the polls that he has for Tuesday, or that he has for next week's streaming, you're welcome to break the tie if you haven't voted already. But I get a distinct feeling that maybe you're not interested in Mega Man. And other SNES games.
Is he playing Legends?
I don't think Grim is playing Legends, no.
No Legends? But that's the best one.
Says man who's never completed any Mega Man game in his life. If you like Donkey Kong Country,
Hey,
Super Mario World, I may have died, yes. I'm very bad at Mario 64. But, no, it's, unfortunately, Grim, it is kind of fucked up. Defective is not the biggest, despite me being one, Defective's not really the biggest retro games fan that I can think of. I don't know. Are there any old games that you actually really enjoy? Because I don't really hear you ever talk about any.
Let me think. What is the oldest game?
Probably basketball, but that's not the question that I asked.
Probably the two oldest games that I can remember. See, now I'm not sure. What?
How about
I had
some
old
games?
I had a Pac-Man. I had a Pac-Man arcade machine. That my parents had.
Oh shit!
but I'm trying. I don't know if that is older than like the N64.
If it's an original Pac-Man arcade machine, it's definitely older than the N64.
It was a Mrs. Pac-Man sit down table one.
Okay, well maybe the sit-down table part isn't older than the N64, but I mean Miss Pac-Man itself is definitely older than that. I mean the arcade games were arcades were like a thing when like the NES was kind of like around. It was just the competition between what you could get on a big arcade cabinet versus a tiny little, you know, home console.
So that I like that. I was not very good at it as a kid. They also had a Donkey Kong one that I liked, like the arcade Donkey Kong.
I never actually played that one very much. I never never got into it.
Although I don't know, those for some reason those don't like. I don't have much of like an emotional connection to those. I would probably say Ocarina of Time.
Okay,
is
fair.
like my favorite old title.
Never actually played Zelda games myself. I probably should do that at some point. What'd you like about it so much?
It was scary, and it was a giant open world.
Did it have realistic blood graphics too?
Yeah, but they were green.
I don't know. That's pretty realistic. I think if I actually cut myself open right now, you would find some green goo coming out of me. What the fuck? Throw a box at me! I thought I was gonna show him, but in fact, I was the one who was showed.
Exactly. Sonic's iconic box
dying
attack.
in quicksand. Yeah, Sonic's iconic death in quicksand. That actually happened, you know. Sun Tzu predicted this. And not me dying to quicksand immediately after.
Yeah, I would definitely say Ocarina of Time. I don't think I ever played it myself, but I had heard enough about wow, I cannot remember the titles. What's the one that comes like right after that?
Majora's Mask?
Yes, that one. I remember really thinking that one was cool. Neat concept.
I have more of a familiarity with that one. Yeah, I've actually watched that game, a full playthrough of it. I have not done the same for Ocarina. I do like the concept and the very, I don't know, the really good, like, dramatic staging of it all, where it's like, well, you only have these 3 days, and you gotta keep resetting your way through it, and I don't know, it's really a nice little art piece there. Going through. And now it is my coin. I stole that from you. I'll steal this one, too. But yeah, Grim makes a good point that you, your only retro experience is the 2 most classic arcade games of all time, and the most iconic Zelda of all time. Fair enough. You've managed to become a retro gamer by technicality.
And the pinball game that came on old Windows machines.
Oh shit, hold on, you're right. Space Cadet was honestly my jam. I have very distinct memories of like when I was younger. I had to stay at my aunt's place, and like her place was boring as hell because like she's, you know, your typical older relative who barely knows what an internet is and just has like Windows 98. And so like it kind of was boring otherwise, but she had between, you know, Space Cadet Pinball and what was the other thing? Elf Bowling. I was able to entertain myself for quite many an hour doing that while my mom, you know, talked to her and did, you know, whatever boring adult shit that they were up to and yapping about.
Right.
Instead, I got to actually watch little elf men get massacred because the bowling pins that they were posing as, the little machine that comes and grabs them, would accidentally yank their fucking heads off. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Space Cadet Pinball, good. Grim agrees. It was a good fucking game. A lot of fun sounds, and the fact that you could tilt the damn machine within the game. Mm-hmm.
Probably also the reason I really like the Zelda is because I did not like have the actual console where I lived, so I didn't get to play it that often.
Mm-hmm.
I probably barely like personally experienced any of it myself. Just I was probably just like loading up someone's like 80% finished playthrough and just walking around, just like hitting like respawned enemies, and be like, "Wow, I did it! I saved Hyrule."
We did it, Patrick. We saved Hyrule. We killed the same Dodongo 6 times in a row. It's pretty cool though. I know I kind of had like an envy for like PlayStation, Xbox games, I guess, when I was younger, just because I didn't have them. Like, I think if I had a PlayStation when I was growing up, I probably would have gotten really into like the Sly Cooper games.
Oh, I love Sly Cooper.
Did you play them a lot?
I played, I think, 1 and 2. That's probably considered retro at this point now, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, shit, pretty sure the GameCube itself is 20 years old, and so, like, those early PlayStation consoles are, yeah, also in, like, the 20-year-old area. All that is pretty retro nowadays. Don't like being, older. Give me my youth back. I want everything. Everything I do has to be hip and young and fresh. There we go. Yeah, the GameCube's gonna be 25-year-old next year. Yep. All right. Thanks, Grim, for confirming. Yeah, so that's kind of retro as hell now. Yeah, I don't know. I just liked Sly Cooper had like really, I don't know, had really good character design, and all of like the characters felt fun, unique, interesting, different kind of personalities. I liked it. I just never had the console for it. Born at a very young age, could not experience the retroness. Holy shit. So true.
Yes,
guys, who else
we were
was born
at a very young age.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you were actually born as like a 50-year-old like curmudgeon.
Me?
You? You're just like, you know, you were already born as a Vietnam War vet.
At the young age of 1, Crash was born, and of course, that changed his life.
It's funny that you mentioned though you had like a Pac-Man arcade cabinet in your parents' place growing up, because like I don't think I've ever heard anybody else say that they actually had like an arcade cabinet growing up, because like my dad actually at one point purchased a arcade cabinet for the game Tempest, which is like a kind of on rails like kind of that vector line graphic kind of shit, where it's like you're rotating around a shape and like all sorts of enemies are coming from like lower down on like that line graphic, and they're all coming up to like shoot you or you know, hit you or what have you, and you gotta like stave them off as they come up. I remember that. I mean, it was cool as hell just to have a real genuine arcade cabinet in the house. It was also really fun to play because like with the whole infinite quarters, both Dad and I were actually able to see levels of the game that he had never seen before when he was like, you know, playing them as a teen, when they were, you know, actually in arcades out in the wild. A lot of good memories there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost for me a missed like opportunity. So my parents had actually owned an arcade at one point, but had like no emotional investment in it, so they couldn't even like tell you what they had.
Oh, I just fell all the way down the pyramid. Fuck me. Okay, I gotta get back up there. Hey, come help me. Come to the pyramid, sir.
Let's see.
I'm currently stuck in
Are there
sand
any,
like a complete idiot.
red coins in there?
No. I guess if you're busy collecting the red coins, then you don't want to lose progress on that, but... Okay, I can't wall jump off that for some reason. Irritating. Yeah, no, Grim, I agree. Tempest was awesome at a high level. It was very fun to play. I think about... At least 7 levels in is when it got good, and then it especially started getting good when, like, you got to the red levels and all of a sudden now you had pulsars messing with your grid. That was really kind of some high level shit to play against. Oh, there you are.
Hello. I'll just just hanging around.
Just hanging out. Well, man, when I said when I advertised the stream by saying that we have some bad banter, I wasn't kidding, apparently.
It's only bad to the people that are forced to listen to it. For us, it's great.
Are you sure about that? Because I feel like I'm pretty forced to listen to this right now.
Perhaps.
Speaking of forcing things, this might be news of interest to you as well. I have kind of found out / re-realized that apparently drinking 5 straight pounds of water makes for an excellent laxative effect. I may have really gone overboard with hydrating one night because I needed the shit, and it turns out that if you just drink 5 pounds of water, it will come out. I don't think it's a good idea to drink 5 pounds of water because you start kind of feeling a little lightheaded, having a little bit of an out-of-body kind of feeling because your body's like, why do I have 5 pounds of water inside of me right now? But it is effective. So, like, if you need results, everybody, including chat, I would recommend drinking 5 pounds of water to make sure that you pass everything through. And I do know that it was 5 pounds of water because I did weigh myself a little bit afterwards, and I was like 5 pounds heavier than usual.
You know, saline might be even better, actually.
Ah, true. Well, actually, I'm not sure how true that is because I'm thinking that water, that 5 pounds of water works because it maybe gets real good at getting into like your colon. Whereas I think that saline, it's not going to have the osmosis Jones necessary to get in there. Any opinions on that? You want to fight me, or? Usually you fight me on these kinds of things.
I think your body's gonna start fighting you.
It was already fighting me once we brought up 5 pounds of water. Okay, I'm fucking sick of trying to platform around here. I'm pulling out Kirby. Oh no, this is the Kirby mod that actually has the, this is not the flying version of Kirby. Why would you do this to me? Look at the nothing you accomplished with that. There we go. Here's the real Kirby. There we go. Shh. I did that completely legitimately. Use more water next time? Yeah. Use more water next time? Okay, true. I'll try that, Scorebar. I'll report back next time when I drink 10 pounds of water and my body becomes, I cannot believe I just fucking died there. You have to collect the star. Please, God, go collect the star. Don't die in there.
Let's see. Where did it spawn?
At the end of, like, the fucking sand conveyor belt.
Oh, okay, I see it. I almost died in quick.
I died again. Okay, Grim. Okay, Grim, you might be right. He says that I have infinite jumps and I still fell off. Actual imbecile. This is true. Is also known, I would say. You know, just because you're right doesn't mean you're interesting. I don't know how I managed to fucking do that. I don't think I've ever done that in vanilla Mario 64 either. But so be it. Did you? What the? You even let me get back here just so I could see you fucking collect the star, huh? Okay, now I collected it again somehow. Weird.
Now we get twice as many.
Hey, let's go fight the hands together. No. Wait. If any of us could get in there, maybe. There we go.
Hey, we did it.
All right. I offer a sacrifice. Oh, they didn't really like that very much. Here, go get him, Tiger. What the fuck was that shit? I was about to say, real good cooperative gameplay you got going on here. Oh, wait, hold on, you're so right. Okay, well, Kiryu fell off, so that sucks for him. Ow.
He fell off.
He fell off, hasn't had a new Yakuza game in 8 months. Yeah, we might be bad at children's video games, everybody. I can play Mega Man, I can't play Mario. It's kind of a shame. Now, I saw some of your cursed weapons grading results there, Grim. It's pretty ridiculous. I was gonna react to it later, but I am honestly kind of amazed by the fact that somehow Bubble-led Mega Man 2 could be better than Metal Blade, of all things. But, yeah, we could talk about that later, though. I think just, you know, as far as, I'm doing my best to try to come up with conversation topics between Defective and I that we actually talk about, and this man has no interest in Mega Man, unfortunately. He's not a man of taste.
Capcom SLOP.
No, you're thinking of Devil May Cry, Monster Hunter. You know, titles that actually make money.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever played Monster Hunter.
Me neither. I was saying when Monster Hunter Wilds, like, it kind of sucked because when Monster Hunter Wilds came out, I kind of wanted to play with some of the people in our group because they're big Monster Hunter fans. And I was like, oh, maybe I can get into things that way. But I was kind of streaming at that time, just starting things out. I was like, oh, well, I don't really have time to do any of this extra shit. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm out. Crash, you love how much I talk shit about DMC, even though I only got a new game a couple of years ago. If anything, I should be shit-talking Resident Evil instead. See, I just don't go for the Resident Evil card because you know that if I'm put on the spot and I have to remember which major horror IP is Capcom's, there's a 50-50 chance. 50-50 Gandhi chance that I accidentally say Resident Evil and we start that conversation again. Or wait, no, Silent Hill. Shit. See? See? I failed the 50-50 even when I was trying to do it correctly. Defective opinion, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, same game. Agreed?
No.
Wow. That's actually correct. It was a trick question this whole time. They're not the same game. I just can't remember the difference between them.
Chat, is Crash a Philistine or an imbecile? Can we get a pull up?
I think I'm more of a Phillips head. I certainly wouldn't cut being, you know, one of those like star-headed screwdrivers. That's pretty bad. No one likes those. Effective. That was your opportunity to call me like a flathead. Oh, you're dying. I see. Chad, I think he might be dying.
For my life.
Crash Phillip is not gonna give me head. Oh, that's fine. I didn't want it anyways.
She fill on my. She screw on my drive. She.
You already ruined whatever momentum your joke might have had, so might as well just give it another go.
She screw on my Phillips till I drive her home.
And she goes to sleep and has a lovely romantic evening with her husband.
She regrets it. I can't provide.
Shall we ride shells so we can collect the rest of the coins in this level?
I love coins.
It would help if you could get on the shell, dickhead. Hey, here, let me help you, actually, yeah. What's wrong? Why aren't you getting up on the shell? Get over there. You having a fucking skill issue or something?
I need glowing yellow paint to tell me how to get on the shell.
There is glowing yellow paint on the shell. You can see it. You just... You ran into the fucking smallest object you could find and just absolutely said,
That's
yeah,
skill.
I don't need a warranty on this.
That takes talent.
You might be just as bad at video games as I am. Wow, Sugoi, we're best friends. That's a good one, Grim. She on my until I doom. You get it? Oh, hello. All right, let's not ride around on shells. It's kind of a silly idea, actually. It is actually kind of saddening me just how often I'm actually dying in this game. I didn't think I was this bad at Super Mario 64, and then playing it again really reminds me that I just absolutely am terrible at the physics of this game. I'm a Mario Sunshine baby, and it shows. Did you ever play Mario Sunshine?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
thought
like
it was pretty good.
Yeah. I liked, you know, I think Flood was a nice little mechanical guy, companion type of thing. And so we might have both just died. Now I need to go and get 100 again.
I'm glad they killed him and never brought him back in any properties ever.
Would have been such a good companion for like Luigi's Poltergust, though, don't you think?
I think Grim is already starting the fanfic.
Alright, yeah. Grim, get on to writing that. Defective did say to me just now, telekinetically, you wouldn't have heard it, that he will pay you $700 for that.
I'm gonna have to start gambling more.
Effective is still a newbie. I am, on the other hand, a CEO of playing games badly. Now, hold on a minute. I'm at least decent at Mega Man. I may not be any worth a damn at Mario, but I can play Mega Man.
I can't even say anything because you know, for all my gamer skills, ignoring this stream, I am absolutely abysmal at Mega Man.
I mean,
Like,
You weren't-
embarrassingly so, I
I
think.
really didn't think you were that embarrassingly bad at Mega Man.
This
You
is
just,
a game
like...
for infants.
Okay, sure, buddy. Just because I play it doesn't mean that it's a game for infants.
It's rated E for everyone. Not me, I guess.
Well, you play Fortnite, that's also probably rated like E10, I guess.
Peggy, 15.
Damn it, Peggy. Don't tempt me, we will take the money. Says game for infants. Now Crash make him play powered up. He still needs to get past like an easier experience like Mega Man 11 first. I can't put him into the depths of hell quite yet. But no, I don't think you're actually that bad at Mega Man, all things considered, Defective. Like it's just literally this is like your first Mega Man experience, and it was like I said before, it's very weird. You're not like bad at the fundamentals of Mega Man, but you just struggle at like the thinking maybe 4 seconds ahead of what you're trying to do. Part of it.
Was it, what was the other one I tried and I got, like, further on my first try? Was it Mega Man X?
I think so, yeah, you did a little Mega Man X. You played, like, the intro stage. But yeah, if you ever want to play it in VC later, Grim would be happy to judge you, alongside me. We love judging people. It's kind of one of our best traits, if you think about it. Anyways, this 100 coin stars sure as hell taking us a long time. I
don't even think we haven't even gotten the 8 red coins.
This is rough. I really did not think I was this bad at 64. I just can't get used to the fact that there's like momentum to my physics. I'm used to games where you turn around on a dime. Here it's just like, oh no, it actually takes me like a good amount of time to stop moving forward and lurching right into the sand.
I think you would actually maybe hate Red Dead Redemption.
Well, I don't think Red Dead Redemption has giant open sand pits for you to fall into, does it?
No, but there is a lot of physics, like oddities, things that are to make it the movement look more realistic and such. But I don't think necessarily like lends great to gameplay. Like if you go into like a house and you're like, oh hey, there's like 3 dressers and like 5 side tables. Let me see if there's any loot in there. Your character is going to like slowly walk in front of it, like bend down, and open each drawer on the dresser, and then you know, like
maybe he'll find the thing that he's looking for.
It's almost like, man, I wish interacting with the dresser just opened a fucking UI menu that said what's in it, instead of having the character manually sort through every fucking drawer.
But the fact that adds on to the realism. Don't you want the grittiness of looking through grandma's musty old socks in order to find her like $20 bill that she stored for rough times?
No.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Defective does not like modern game design. In fact, he hates it.
Finally,
and,
we got
I agree
the
with
8
that.
coin star.
Did we?
Well, we didn't. I did.
You did. Well, I'm over here getting us the 100 coin star, so... This is why Rockstar takes a decade and a half to make any new games. Yeah, true. They get obsessed with shit like this in pig physics, so it only makes sense. Well, hey, speaking of things you could relate to, it's that time of year again where I've also started re-listening to the Adventure Zone's balance arc again for like the millionth time, because I just need something to kind of be a little bit uplifting and warming like that. Do you ever re-listen to that arc every once in a while, or is that kind of a you listen to it one and done kind of thing for you?
I haven't re-listened to pretty much any of it, which is actually almost kind of a shame because I would listen to it a lot, the whole podcast, like when going to sleep. So I probably have missed large chunks,
Oh, I mean, I'm certainly not caught up with it anymore. Like, I'm a good couple of years behind. I just, I just have the problem of I like to re-listen to the shit that I've already listened to, rather than, listen to new things.
I will say, though, that, was it, like, changeling creature at the beginning of the podcast? That hooked me. That
Changeling.
like bit. Do you remember at like the very beginning of the podcast? There's some like villainous creature, and it I think it like shapeshifts to look like their dwarf companion.
Oh,
But does not change its voice at all.
It was that was Magic Brian, and like that wasn't the first episode. That was like the 8th or the 9th episode.
Yeah, but it's still roughly in the beginning,
Yeah, no, where Magic Brian goes down, transforms into Merle, comes back up, and instead of sounding kind of rough and haggard like this, he actually sounds more like, yes, one of us is a clone, and the clone is made by the big bad man. But yeah, I don't know. I like listening to the first arc again and again every once in a while, just because like it's one of the only things that has this like, it's hard to describe, but like it gives kind of this sense of like, it's almost like loving, it's filling, it's comforting in a way that like just other media really isn't for me in a lot of ways. Like the only other game or media I can actually compare it to is like Mother 3. That's like how Mother 3 makes me feel. It like hits me in a lot of separate, emotions. Ouch.
Like that.
Yeah, like that. Like that emotion. My kidney. That's an emotion. Is that kind of how you feel with like Undertale or in like Deltarune? Does it hit you in the like, oh yes, I feel a lot of things from this. It's like very tied into like a sense of humanity or so something speaks to you on a deeper level.
I would say so.
Okay.
So I mean, there's that. More of almost. I mean, it came to me during a very formative time period. My formative years.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also just like how much time I sunk into like fan content, stuff like that. So it's there's a large chunk of me that is probably like it has it like fully imprinted on.
Hasn't or
similar
has?
Feeling probably. Has.
Has. Yeah. No, it makes sense. It's just hard to find things like that every once in a while. Usually games are just entertaining fun, and it lets you do stupid shit like this, but doesn't necessarily allow you to feel like, wow, this is super fulfilling, and like, speaks to you. 1,000 Year Door hit you like that during the final boss scrim? Fair. Yeah, no, I think I remember that being a fairly emotional final fight with the Shadow Queen there, and trying to, save the whole island and stuff like that. I think that probably did impact me when I was younger, when I actually remembered it more, but I don't quite remember it as much nowadays. It's been a while. I need to replay 1,000 Year Door again. Alright. You take 2 buttons, I take 2 buttons. You take 4 buttons. we both take no buttons.
Wait a minute. We have like cool powers. We don't need that.
But defective, this pads out the runtime of the stream. Definitely a good thing when we've spent 50 whole fucking minutes trying to not die in the sand in the dunes. I don't forget I have infinite jumps. I just choose not to use them. Also, I don't think that they're infinite. They're like almost infinite, but they're not quite infinite. Infinite.
You get like 7.
Something like that. If it was the true Kirby experience, I would just be flying over the entire stage. But alas, but a faker. Oh, hello there. Some blue guy just really ran past me really quick. Chat, someone want to rewind and tell me who that was? Oh, you fool, it goes this way. And he runs into the fire once again.
What can I say?
Something. I'll just stand there silent. Awesome. Oh, how'd you get here?
I'm just too fast.
Yeah, let me get up there with you.
Bye, Kirby.
What? No. Sonic, don't leave me behind. You're my star ally.
Did who made Pac-Man?
Namco?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is actually kind of
that
annoying. This Kirby can double jump, and that'll fuck up his infinite jump. Anyways, sorry, go on with what you're saying.
Is that a common thing for people to think that Pac-Man is a Capcom character?
No. In fact, it is not. But go on.
I feel like because I don't think does Bandai have like anything else that's like still relevant?
It's a good question. Sure.
And that's being a little
Anyway,
generous
Grim
even
probably
saying
knows.
Pac-Man's relevant.
I mean, if Bubsy can come back to being relevant, then anything is possible.
Is that them?
No, that's Titus.
Who?
Titus, the Final Fantasy VII character?
You made that up.
No, I didn't. I made neither of
There's
those
not a
pieces of
game
information.
company called Titus.
Yes, there is. They made Bubsy. I mean, they're not making it anymore, but they made the IP. Oh no, Titus made Superman 64. I thought they also made Bubsy, didn't they? They made a lot of garbage. Accolade made Bubsy? Oh, damn. Well, at least it made for good ragebait. I can actually play the game when I'm playing like Mega Man X. What? I have, like air control. It's crazy. Haha, got you. It just proves how much of a fake gamer I am. Yeah, I guess so. If I don't know where Bubsy comes from, I guess that I should probably be just sent to the fucking mines. Oh, I can't. Well, I can't hit these buttons as Mega Man X. That sucks. I'll have to change characters again. Or maybe you could do it. Hell yeah! Look at that teamwork. I don't know where the fuck the blue coins are. Oh wait, here they are. Oh, thank you. Here, Sonic, I'll save you. Are you saved yet? Ah! That took half of my life. Nice try. Just try getting up here.
I'm stuck.
Alright, quiz time. Crash, who made Doom? Definitely Rareware. Defective, do you have any opinions? You know who made Doom?
Atari. Final answer, Steve.
Final answer, Steve. Survey's taking a long time to say. Incorrect buzzer noise. Oh, you almost got me there. Too bad there's no inconvenient pit for you to fall into.
I hate inconvenient pits.
Is the worst book that Al Gore ever wrote.
Hey, a star.
Hey, a star. You were considering if a Mega Man Jeopardy VC stream could work. How would you figure that? Like, just coming up with, like, different, like, I guess you would have categories of, like, one is, classic, one is X, 0, and then maybe, like, an anime thing, and then just asking questions about each one. I think that could be pretty fun, honestly, Grim. If you wanted to arrange that, that would be hella fun to do. And especially if it could even maybe be made into a stream at some point. Don't crawl in front of B. Weapon data, obscure characters, JP versus US names. Yeah, no, I think that could actually be pretty fun. If there was a larger, like, literally a larger stream audience, that would probably make for, like, a really good, like, stream idea as well, I would think. Like, you know, kind of a chat chooses what category they want to talk about, how much they want to bet on their question, or what what monetary amount they want of question they want to answer, and see who gets the right thing, or maybe just a game show with like a couple of different people. Doing it right now are me and Proto. And if I could get Ilvo in it, maybe. Like, it could be a four-person thing at minimum would be it, is us streaming that while we, 3 contestants, 1 host, stream that out to YouTube. The people could see it. Make a video game Jeopardy that's more generalized. Shit, you wouldn't want to make things more fair for the rest of us that are, like, good at no Mega Man knowledge. Because otherwise we're, like, gonna, like, be too good at the Mega Man game. We're gonna be terrible at that. I don't know video game trivia. I'm a fake gamer, don't you remember? Yeah, nice try. Let the go, spiders! Get him! Yes, that's it.
Alright.
The spiders were just a distraction. I get the star. It's all me. No help from anybody else.
Oh, I hope you get 7 more coins too.
I may have died. I threw defective into Undertale. True. Did you see any funny skeletons while you were down there?
Perfect.
Just the remains of this conversation.
Wah wah.
What?
Every time Pim like does like a real blood curdling scream when like he like falls from very high heights or bonks, it's very disorienting.
What? Oops.
But the fans love it. It's his iconic smiling friend scream.
What?
Hype for season 3 of Smiling Friends. Oh yeah, that is on the way out. Are you hyped, Defective?
Oh yeah, it's a good show.
It is a good show. It's in fact such a good show that I probably should watch it, but just haven't yet. I
You
think,
haven't?
besides the couple of episodes that we've watched in chat together, we haven't. I have not actually watched most of Smiling Friends. I've only watched all the clips and fun stuff. Oh no, and now Pim is dead. How will I ever recover from this?
Oh, okay. I just like teleported down to the ground floor. So that's good.
Very good. I'm just gonna skip doing that entire puzzle there. Yeah, I mean, no, I think it'll be pretty funny. Honestly. I think I trust Zach and Zach and his friend Michael to not screw things up and have it over corporatized. I did see one little cautionary tale from favorite YouTuber undercover what? No, Emperor Lemon. Kind of talking about how, like, well, you know, last time we saw a very innovative show, we kind of had Rick and Morty disease, where everybody kind of turned it into like their you know, favorite thing that they love because they made them feel smarter than everybody else. And, you know, at the same time, we trust that Zach's not going to end up doing that to us, but, you know, there's always the fear of Adult Swim maybe trying to milk a cash cow a little too much. But perhaps that's just the cynicism that doesn't let us enjoy things. What say you?
I think the show makes me feel dumber. That's why I like it.
Damn, and that's already a pretty low bar to clear.
Let's see. Grim, what is your favorite letter of the alphabet?
This ought to be a good one. Are there any bad choices for letter of the alphabet? He says Q, so he's a QAnon supporter. We should probably nuke him from orbit.
So yeah, I'm required by law to say no.
I'm gonna go get the metal cap. Don't die. Favorite third strike character's name is Q. Well, all right. I mean, that is certainly a reason. Not a terrible one either. Do you have a favorite letter of the alphabet? I mean, you know, if the question asker should have to answer his own question, don't you think?
Yes, I've always been partial to the Enye.
That's true. That's why we called you John Ye Wick in that one D&D campaign. Care to tell that tale? How you feel about that character?
That character, the D&D like variant ripoff of John Wick that I played, was peak and could never be surpassed, and probably will never be recreated ever again. It's a testament to that. When you're in the good times, it'd be great to know that before they end.
Yeah, and it definitely was a very serious character that didn't just run into things and go like run into a room full of water and then fail a perception check and then say, guys, it's salt water, when it's not salt water. He's a very serious character.
It's what the fans wanted.
What the point of the mask is. Okay, now I gotta navigate my way all the way back to Hazy Maze Cave. Alright, I'll be there in a moment. You ever have go ahead.
I was gonna say, how's the VRoid model experience been?
As in making it?
Yeah.
You know, inspiration comes to me in waves. Apollo occasionally strikes me with the dodgeball of prophecy and inspiration. And I feel great and want to work on it. However, most of the time, life hits me with the racquetball of "you have other responsibilities to do, idiot. Don't work on this." And so maybe it has gone untouched for a couple of months now. I have gotten other things worked on for it, so I've been making some progress towards it through the efforts of other people, but I have not actually been able to, you know, actually work on it for quite some time now. Oh, I didn't die there. That's bullshit.
Not done yet.
I plan on my little vacation here to spend a good number of days actually working on it. One thing I'm going to have to do is, I got a little icon commissioned, and I want to put that on the back of my, the jacket that's on my character. But the seam of the jacket in VRoid is normally on the back of it, so if I were to post the texture over the seam and try to, like, use either end of the, what am I trying to say? Use either end of the texture to, like, make that seam, it still doesn't really, like, flow, you know, like, seamlessly, haha, it doesn't go seamlessly from one side to the other, so it, like, actually looks kind of jank, so I'm going to have to, once I put it into Blender, move the seam elsewhere to the front of the jacket where there's, like, no material, and hope to God that doesn't mean I have to rework the actual texture I'm putting on the surface too much. It's a lot to ask for, but hopefully it'll work out. Oh, okay, you're getting spider money over there. You know what? I do actually have a little note I had about VRoid. Like, I was thinking recently about how, like, there's a lot of people who just, like... One thing I noticed with people using VRoid models is that they really look like they're, like, fucking tweaking all the time, because, like, you just see, like, their head bouncing back and forth, and, like, everything about them is moving as if they're made out of Jello. And it's, like... I bet some of that is probably due to the program, but actually, like, just having watched some random video of, like, somebody, yeah, just somebody, you know, talking, doing their thing, making a video essay as a human being, I realized it's actually less that the VRoid models might be super bouncy, and it more just be that I'm not super bouncy as a person when I talk, because I was watching this guy talk, and, like, you could see the entire time he's, like, moving his head side to side, doing, like, little scoops with, like, his head, like... You know what I mean, like making a little scoop out to the right with his head and then coming back towards the center as he's like intonating what he's saying. And like, I'm just like, people do this? I don't do this. I stay pretty still when I talk, all things considered. I talk with my hands. I've outsourced that motion to my hands rather than, you know, making it all based with my head. So like, I think that might actually be something, that'll help me out actually going forward. One less fear to have. And how about you? How's your VRoid model working? I hear that you're quite the accomplished rigger.
I don't think you can say that word.
Good joke. Next.
You know that I haven't done anything of the sort.
That was the joke. Yeah, unfortunately you are kind of right. That is me when I talk Grim. He put like two hands kind of outwards and like the fucking Moai head, and just like, I don't know, what do you want from me? Anyways, I think we've cleared out this area. Unless we haven't gotten all the red coins yet. I don't think we have.
There's 8 red coins, but I believe this is a separate area that you did already.
The 8 coins are all in the maze, I remember that. I just have to actually find them. Mango, apple, true. My main goal is to get the 8 red coins. And then blow up. And act like I don't know nobody. Oh, Defective, you got anything else interesting going on in your life?
Not
fun
yet.
Conversations.
But we have some
soon.
exciting things coming up.
Big things are coming, big if true.
Big things are coming. Dragons have invaded Dave and Buster's.
Is that like a reference to an ad that used to exist?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You know, Grim once called me a referential black hole. Would you say this is accurate?
No whimsy in him. None at all.
This is less about whimsy and more about not knowing anything. I'm ignorant. He knows not.
So how do we get into that maze?
Well, the maze is usually that fucking green haze area. I just looked around that and I didn't see any red coins. Or that's actually right. Oh, that's right. No, the other ones are in the fucking boxes here. I actually have to break the boxes in this room. I have to get back on that platform again. Alright, goodbye. I'll get the red coins, I suppose.
Well, this one didn't have one in it.
Well, I think I'm about to find the last one that does have one in it. In fact, yes, I did.
There you go.
You know which one clip Defect is talking about? One of Bush addressing everybody? Is George W. Bush in that fucking Dave & Buster's ad?
Yeah.
Damn, how times have changed.
So it's him at a podium, and he says, "My fellow Americans, a horrible tragedy has befallen this nation. Dragons have invaded Dave and Buster's."
They've been added to the axis of evil.
Evil.
I think we got everything in here. 'Cause we got the 100 coins, right? Oh no, there's still one for navigating the damn maze. Okay. No, so there's still one in that toxic maze area. I just don't remember where. Mr. President, a second dragon has invaded Dave and Buster's. Have you ever had to deal with mice problems, Defective? I guess pests?
Not horribly. I've had like 1 or 2 mice in my house over the years.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a couple mice here in my apartment, but I think I'm going on a 3rd now. I posted on my Twitter the other day that I noticed there were little bite marks in my toilet paper that I keep by my in my bathroom, and I also noticed that there were little pieces of paper on the floor as well. So I'm pretty sure that a mouse decided to get into my bathroom and decide that it was a snack. So now that's a problem.
Oh, there it is.
Don't know when
I feel like we came in this room before.
Yeah, I feel like it too, but maybe we just got lost in the maze. It is a maze after all. Alright, now that's everything here.
Oh, man. Not done yet.
Thank you. That was actually a speedrun strat.
Exactly.
So where are we on the splits right now, Defective?
We're in 1,300,722.
Not quite what a split is, but I'll take it. It gets the same point across that we're very behind track. I have to change character to do this, don't I? And brain fine now. Alright, good, Grim. I'm glad to hear it. Somebody needs to be keeping their brain function going here. Wow, it's like so nice outside. How about we go for a little walk? Okay, I guess a little run works too. Bro, you're invisible?
No one hears a word they say.
I love Metal Gear Solid 5. Best game I've never played. Not the water beer? Wait, what do you mean, Score? Water beer? Did I drink all the water? Is that the joke here? Why is the camera so fucking close? There we go. Press that button.
I unfortunately went flying off the stage, and it won't let me re-enter.
I died like an idiot.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I was looking at the wrong entrance.
Yeah, you were. You get to play a Metal Gear Solid game, Grim? Yeah, me neither. I still mean to. I'm pretty sure the first one I'm going to end up getting to is Revengeance. I honestly don't think that when I play Metal Gear Solid games, I don't think I'm gonna be good at them. Stealth tends to be like my weakest gaming skill. I know that currently right now it seems like platforming is my weakest gaming skill, but I'm absolutely miserable when it comes to actually sneaking around and not getting detected by things. Mostly because there's like this sense of there's nerves play out, and I wanted to throw you. God damn it! I was gonna tell you to go get it, but you just stuck to my hands like that.
You've killed us all.
I have. But yeah, I don't do well with like stealth mechanics because I'm like too worried about getting detected, and so I never actually make any bold moves. I just kind of end up sitting there forever and ever, and never actually get anything done. Demo Man, beer, water, yes, that statement from earlier, very funny, your nose is stuffy and your brain hurts, you should stop. No, it's okay. You're doing better than I am right now, so keep at it. I think both of us just failed that jump in different ways. You ended up having a stroke clipping into the side of that platform, and I just way overshot it.
Nope.
Gutsman's platforms make a good case for platforming being my worst genre. Man, you haven't seen nothing yet. Also, come on now. We admit that Mega Man Powered Up has some of the most bullshit platforming that we've seen in some Mega Man games. It's not just me. Oh, nope, that was not the button I wanted to press. That works. That doesn't work. Why did he fall off? I don't understand. I approached the side with such gentility, such grace, and he just decided to go right over. 60% of the deaths was just me. All right, buddy, fine. All right, smart guy, let's see you take a crack at it. Hans Grim, Mega Man Powered Up, instantly gets it done in the matter of 2 days. The entire game. Oh my god. I swear long jumps don't work on those platforms like they used to in the actual Mario 64. I'm getting caught on the platforms as they're rising. Chad, I swear, it's the game, it's not me.
They're rising.
Ah. I don't like that, because my velocity should be added when I'm rising on them, so that I would stay rising. But as I say this, I remember that Mario 64, in fact, does not add velocity into whatever you're doing, and so it's actually kind of a pain in the ass to play from a modern perspective.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
For a guy who claims that Mega Man 1 physics suck to ask the platform with, 2 Game Boy feels even worse, and I apparently like that game. Yeah, no, I don't really feel all that bad about Mega Man Game Boy platforming. It doesn't tend to bother me. It's slower, but that's fine, because the games are, like, slower paced overall. Mega Man 1 itself doesn't have the greatest platforming physics neither, but, you know, tends not to be terrible. It tends to be doable. Here, IDK, I don't know. I just can't get with what Mario 64 is putting down. Just the second game. I don't remember the second game's controls being all that different. I'm gonna be honest.
Massive stage skip discovered.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Alright, I see you. You're down there. Okay.
Yep.
He's back in it. Oh, I have to go in there to see what you're talking about?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see it. This isn't a massive stage skip at all. This is just you doing your acrobatics routine. Yeah, true. You can, in fact, do that. Apparently, I managed to trigger Grim with that one. Saying that somehow the Game Boy 2 does not have very different controls. I don't know. I didn't really feel any difference.
Yeah, they're both terrible.
Why don't you beat Mega Man 11 first before saying anything else?
I think it was like a psychological game. They actually want you to just give up. The only way to win is to not play.
This isn't Silent Hill, buddy. It's Capcom, not Konami. It's not that deep.
I've covered Mega Man, you know.
You covered a Mega Man stage, you know. Alright, let me check. What areas do we still have some stuff to do in? Oh yeah, we can actually do some of the stuff in the older levels now that we have some of the caps, so we can go and get go here with like the wing cap and do one of the things.
Yeah! Incoming!
Are you having fun, Defective? Is Mario 64 with me a very good experience?
Mario.
Yeah, you do?
Mario.
Mario. Alright, I can't go up there quickly like you can.
Just grenade jump.
Unfortunately, I lack that power. But I do think that I will be getting that power for Halloween. I don't know, Grim, I'll have to replay Mega Man Game Boy 2 to actually understand what you're talking about, because I distinctly don't remember these quirks. Oh, I never unlocked the cannon. That sucks. What are you what the hell about?
Incoming!
Oh, that's not on your screen. There's
What do
just
Send me a screenshot, I could bring it up.
Yeah!
Let me see here, what is this? Oh, that's... Huh, okay, that's different. Let me,
What's he doing here?
Yeah, what is that guy doing there? Look at that dude. Next, do this. Oh, shit. Didn't want to move that. Apparently Defective's got this little guy on his island over here. I guess it makes sense. He's a defender of the Master Emerald on Angel Island. So he's in the right place.
That's actually genius.
This is cinema right here.
Absolute ass.
Okay, every time you said something, I end up agreeing with you, Grim. I guess fair enough, fair play, but
Oh, you just did it again.
damn. Oh shit, he's right. I need to stop being so pliant. I need to start being more adamant about how wrong I am.
Yeah!
But I don't know. I like Game Boy 2 a lot, and I don't really feel issues when I play it, so
Incoming!
I don't know what that says about me or what that says about Game Boy 2. Nice try, buddy. I'm in front of a cannon that makes me invincible.
Incoming! Hey!
Haha, now you're just in, like, the ceaseless void. Where the hell am I? There we go.
Incoming!
Uh-oh.
I was also in the cannon. Now I think I'm just stuck.
Wonderful. I'm sick of platforming as, janky-ass old controls. I want to play as X now.
This is good. I can't even open the menu to quit the stage. So that's
Well,
good.
I think we found a fatal error in this game's coding, then. Don't enter the same cannon with your buddy. Worst mistake of my life. Okay, that... Oh, no, wait. Okay, I can actually still fly around as Mega Man X. Didn't think I'd be able to. Don't worry, little buddy. I have enough wing cap to last the both of us our entire lives. I flew correctly enough. I just got all of them, Grim. I don't know. I also, again, I don't find the wing cap controls to be very intuitive. I don't find a lot of things about Mario 64 to be very intuitive. It's very clear which console and which game I grew up with, and it was sure as hell not the SM64 and not the Nintendo 64, and it sure as hell wasn't Super Mario 64 either. I unfortunately just have more modern sensibilities. I don't have taste like the old guard does, I suppose. Okay, next Jolly Roger's Bay. And go back and get some of the stuff in that level. Where are you?
I'm still having the pit.
Hey, maybe you should just.
I'm probably gonna have to leave.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to reset the game there. Yeah, Sunshine was my 3D Mario too. Like I was saying earlier, Grim. I don't know. It's the game just controlled a lot nicer, even without FLUDD. I mean, the thing that brought the platforming down in that game more than anything else was just how poor the collision detection was. It was like you were just going through shit a lot of the time that you should not have been. It was very jank, and the jank really showed when you didn't have FLUDD to autocorrect for your platforming missteps. Anything else to talk about? It's kind of the end of my my conversational well for the week. Didn't have too much else going on. I'm just getting ready for, you know, that vacation and getting to see everybody. Getting to see you soon, Defective.
And it's going to be a grand time.
Grand? You know, Nintendo did say that they were releasing something with 7 in the title soon.
You think it's 7 Granddad?
Granddad! Yeah, I do think it's that. Flintstones? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Scorebar. You know what's up. Sunshine's collision detector wasn't just poor, it was in an economic depression levels of poor. The amount of clipping you can do in Sunshine is unreal. Yeah, it definitely gets pretty bad when it's like, when you watch a speedrun, you realize just how broken the game can be by people just going, like, through walls and shit all the time. Like, navigating under levels. It's pretty messed up. Quick, Sonic, shake that injury off. I don't know who did that. We have to go and defeat Jolly Roger at Jolly Roger Bay. Don't you remember the Jolly Roger of Jolly Roger Bay? His name was Mike.
Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski.
You didn't finish your paperwork.
You didn't finish Jolly Roger Bay, Mike Wazowski. You're not a real gamer. Jolly Roger and his rival, Grumpy Alex. Not to be confused with his, oh shit, I fucked up. You have to go and get that now. Not to be confused with his mortal enemy, Jovial Joe.
Oh, I just flew straight up.
Neither of us got it. Good job on both of us.
Probably a microcosm of greater issues.
I blame the economy. Who you gonna blame for that one, huh?
Probably you.
Only you. No, you should have blamed yourself for that. Alright, you got it. I don't remember what the last thing to do here is. Crash's brain ring on dial up for a potential joke, same as always. Yeah, it really is sadly that way. All of a sudden, I forget. See, the problem with that one was I had, like, the rest of the joke formed in my head. It's like, oh yeah, I want to go for, like, a complete opposites kind of joke, right? Like, oh yeah, Jolly Joe, that makes sense. Then I'm like, wait a minute, what's the word that I'm looking for? Because it's not rival, because you already said the word rival. But then it was like, other thing? What's other thing that means complete opposite? Enemy? Oh yeah, enemy. It took me a long time to search for enemy because I was thinking of foil the whole time, but no, a foil is somebody who's mostly similar and only has a couple of differences. So it would be closer to what you had said, Grim. Oh, fell through the fucking ship. Okay, cool. Maybe my brain works the same way as Bear's, where it's the DVD screensaver. You gotta hit the corner for a coherent thought. Yeah, let me just hit this corner clip really quick, so that way I can actually access the hippocampus of my brain. Maybe I'll squeeze the amygdala on the way past, and we can actually get something done here.
I mean, foil works. Foil's more about them being different than similar.
Yeah, but they
I'd say,
are
like an
supposed
exact opposite is like a foil.
Exact opposite's not a foil.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah.
I know you're the English major here, but I know my stuff. I paid attention when we were doing Shakespeare. A foil is a character that is mostly similar, but has one or two key differences that ends up making them like a, most usually an antagonistic character, but, you know, not always an antagonist. The perfect foil usually means exact opposite, I guess. Damn it, you fucking humanities knowing people. You know more than I do. Maybe you're right. I don't know, I don't remember that, because I remember, like, what was it, Hamlet? And, like, the main character of Hamlet had, like, some, foil characters are like, oh, well, this guy is, like, only different by, like, you know, maybe a few things, including his upbringing, so, like, that's why he's a foil. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm just dumb.
that's Hamlet.
Foil is a character, sometimes a setting or event that contrasts with another character, typically the protagonist, to highlight that character's qualities and make them more vivid to the reader. Right, it's a contrast in some aspects, but not all. Okay, don't
Could
you
be
try
all.
to... I guess
not-
so.
It's not explicit.
I suppose.
I presuppose.
I post-suppose, how about that? I suppose after the fact.
Suppose I don't.
Unsuppose I do. Would you consider us foils defective? I'd say we're kind of foils to each. What?
You wish you were my foil, dude.
You're competent and put together. I'm incompetent and not very well put together. I don't see what else is there to compare against each other.
I'm an Undertale enjoyer, and you're an Undertale hater. These are our
Exactly.
defining character traits in the narrative of life.
In the story of Undertale.
Oh!
Story of Undertale. Where's that damn 8th red coin? Okay, this is actually a really good, kind of a good thing that Grim brings up. I don't know if you've actually watched my, actually, no, wait, I don't think we made a short out of this. No, we didn't actually yet. But, did you ever, so the saying of bog standard, did you ever think that that was, box standard, or is that just me?
Anyway,
Just for that, I'm sending you into the drink. The
oh
juice.
no, yeah, totally. You're so right, dude. As in fact, everybody was saying that.
So I'm the only insane person here who's ever thought that that was that it was box standard my entire life and not bog standard, huh?
I mean, I may have heard someone say that,
It's probably me.
and been probably you, and been like, "That's not right."
And no one ever
I mean, I
bothered to
could
correct
kind
me.
of see the logic behind it. Like, if I don't know, like commercialism, mass production, boxed product.
Well, yeah, that's
But
all
no,
I was
dude,
thinking.
It's about like swamps.
It comes out of the box, like it's standard because it comes out of a box.
Nah, it's ass because it comes out of a bog.
Grim Grim said that was a loud silence. yeah, I'd agree there. I could fucking hear Defective furrowing his brow, thinking, "Oh, this fucking guy and his stupid shit again. He's so illiterate. How the hell did he ever get into college? They should have went and drowned him with the rest of his fucking, mobster ancestors."
Man speaks 2 languages, but is it fluent in neither?
No, that's our buddy Pikachu, not me. We were in voice chat the other night, everyone, and like we were like one of our friends at Pikachu in our chat, like great guy. First language was Canto Chinese, second language English, but has spoken English for most of his life and speaks English now most of his life. Dude is like, dude struggles to speak either language. It's really kind of interesting. It's genuinely like watching him try to speak can be like a car crash in slow motion sometimes. It's like I'm watching him fly through a windshield. It's pretty fucking rough.
Oh. Could not hear anything. What are you shooting?
A big fucking ghost, dude.
It's like deafening me. I think it would be fair to call Pikachu the Chinese XQC.
Yeah, he really is. The only difference is that he doesn't like fucking confuse animals. He just confuses words. Like what? No, he did kind of confuse an animal because, well, he confused an animal for a plant because he was like saying that like he doesn't like scallions, and I'm like, really? You don't like scallions? And they're like in like your soup with delicious flavors. Like, no, I hate seafood. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And he's like, scallions, yeah, you know those little like the little fish dudes. You fry them and they're so good. I'm like, are you thinking of scallops? And he's like, oh yeah, scallops. My bad.
And don't even get started on scalloped potatoes.
Oh, dude really has a fucking hard time getting anything across, and he doesn't even have streamer brain to blame. He just has severe ADHD.
See,
fair mistake to make scallions and scallops are at least close enough of words, I suppose, but like, I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever heard 2 people confuse those. It's pretty rough. To me, they are very linguistically far apart because one is a form of seafood and the other is a green herb.
Not done yet.
Remember to eat words and dry fuck dies backspace be right above the enter key. Well, you have at least you have a backslash of spacing to work with their score bar, so maybe just make the backslash key bigger. That'll solve your issues. That's green onion. Neat. Yeah. You ever see a Chinese guy forget the word for mouse, and in order to tell someone they have a mouse problem, he said, "Jerry is here"? I feel like actually Pikachu has done that once. Is this a manufactured memory? Do you agree with this, Defective? Has he done this?
Jerry.
Yeah, as in like Tom and Jerry.
I was thinking it was some kind of World War II related thing.
No, we're talking about mice.
No, I know. I thought like it was saying like I don't know that, that like the Nazis were like rats.
What's 9 plus 10?
Jerry's.
You want to tell me what 9 plus 10 is there, Defective? While you're on such a fucking roll.
21.
Okay, we gotta go fight the next Bowser. Defect is gonna lose his shit when he realizes that Cuphead has a German mouse boss named based on Jerry. Oh shit! Yeah, that's two worlds combined. There, you have both your absolutely psychotic theory, and you have the correct interpretation that I had with context clues and everything. Change character, I suppose. It's been a little while. You ever watch much Tom and Jerry as a kid?
Yeah, I'm sure I did. That and Looney Tunes.
I didn't remember liking Looney Tunes itself too much. I was never really a fan of the characters. The antics were fun to get into, but I don't know. I don't remember the characters being all that memorable. I did watch a lot of Tom and Jerry, because I loved their dynamic. The fact that neither of them are exactly perfect angels or perfect assholes made for something great between them. You never knew who to root for.
The winner.
True. I always bet on whoever's going to win. Grim says he also knew a Turkish guy who referred to forks as fuck, so he kept saying "pass me the fuck" back in middle school. It's kind of like it's kind of like how Nosferatu predicted all this, don't you know? Or the about the Falkland Islands.
The Falkland Islands.
I asked him which Falkland Islands.
Tell him the box standard story again. I'm like after the Looney Tunes discussion, I'm like, nice kid, but he's a bit stupid. I say,
nice boy, but he's a little bit got a little bit of mental challenges. He's not educated properly.
God bless America, I guess. What else can I say?
Yes, thank you, Charlie. That was the perfect way to close out that statement. Famous game dev Fred Fuchs. Never heard of them. Again, referential black hole over here. If you name a name, you got to assume that I just don't know them. Like, even right now, I'm somehow managing to... Ever since Grim, you asked me quick who made Doom, I have been in a small perpetual loop in the back of my head of confusing John Romero for, like, John Carmichael. I don't even know who John Carmichael is, but I know that's a name that I've heard at some point in my life. Boy's about as bright as a cave.
Are we talking about George Romero, the guy that made Zombies?
No, we're talking about George Costanza, the guy who starred in Friends. Yeah, Grim mentioned earlier, too, that between the three of us, we'd get into some Ed, Edd, and Eddy type of hijinks. I think, unfortunately, I'm proving myself as Ed, despite the fact that I'm the most educated here. I'm not living up to the double D standard that I should be. Especially as the fact that I'm also the STEM guy here. Like, I should be making inventions and shit. But I'm struggling to form coherent sentences. Even incoherent sentences I'm struggling with too. What's up with that?
Okay. All right.
Constantine was the guy from George Lopez who fought Lava Girl. Grok, is this true? Alright. I'm going to attempt a triple jump to get this red coin. Watch me not succeed at it.
All right.
Where?
I unlocked a star under the submarine, but I can't swim to it because it's like blowing me upward. There's probably a metal cap up here somewhere.
There is, in fact, a metal cap and a vanish cap over on the sides. Don't use Grok, prefer to ask Kronk instead. True. That's the right approach. You should be doing that. It really is amazing how I can watch people play Super Mario 64 and they are like a million times better at it, and like it makes the game's controls look so fluid and like full of possibility. And yet I play the game and like it's all of a sudden like watching somebody try to use an actual living, breathing mouse to control their video game.
And we're playing characters that should objectively just be easier.
I mean, I'm trying to actually play as a character that, you know, has Mario's controls right now. I'm not trying to play as no Mega Man.
Okay.
How I'm gonna feel after watching you play X2. That's how I feel generally when watching anybody play the X games. I'm gonna be real. I don't really understand how people go, like, extremely zoom fast in the Mega Man X games without running into shit. And, like, just constantly dying and being in a miserable state of mind. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna get this unless I switch over to Mega Man, so screw it. Says man who plays Mega Man 0 without issue. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, I play Mega Man 0 without issue because I actually really like how Mega Man 0 controls. Like, I was thinking about this earlier. I was walking around, like, just as an analogy of, like, I feel like both Mega Man X and Mega Man 0 have controls that allow you to make a very nice right turn, but when you're making a right turn in the X games, it feels a lot more like you're making a right turn at a 90-degree angle. You're making one sharp turn at one point, and that is exactly how you're making that turn. Everything is, I don't know, just kind of like sharply related into each other. It's not fluid. Meanwhile, playing the Mega Man 0 games, it's like this buttery smooth, gradual turn experience that feels very, very good to play for someone like me. Where every move can just flow right into the other, and you don't have to worry about too much input lag or delay or, like, you know, what are they called in Smash? You have like frames after you do your action until you're actionable. You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Yeah, that's how I feel about Mega Man 0. It just flows so much better. Recovery frames? Yeah, something like that. Like, my best example is just, like, playing Mega Man X5, for example, and then, like, when you have to do the section where you're, like, going down past all the instant death lasers. Oh, thank God you got that. We have to go past all the instant death lasers, and, like, if you touch so much as sneeze on the walls, like, one goddamn time, you're stuck to it, and you're never going to actually, get past that section. You're going to die there, and it's going to suck. But that's because when you touch a wall, you, like, stick there for, like, a solid, like, 5 seconds. Not actually, but, you know, you stick there for, like, a solid almost a second, and it, like, completely ruins your momentum. Meanwhile, in 0, you can, like, touch the wall, and, like, yeah, you'll slow down a little bit, but, like, if you, like, flick away, it, like, as quick as possible, you'll lose fewer frames to being stuck along the wall.
Incoming!
So it's just that kind of fluidity, and I guess really it is kind of like, you know,
Incoming!
baby, easy, no punishment kind of controls. Fair enough. I'll take that criticism, but, you know, I like that kind of control scheme, I guess. SNES truly doesn't have the problem barring Legacy Collection. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have the, it doesn't so much have the input delay problem. I'll give it that, but, you know, there is still, like, a good number of startup frames on some things. that gets a little irritating. I don't know. I just like how Mega Man Zero controls, and therefore I play it well. Same thing with Classic. I like how Classic controls, therefore I play it well. I don't like how X controls, and therefore I don't play it well. Except for X8, which I love how X8 controls, because it's basically the same as Mega Man Zero.
Yeah!
Alright, got one more star here.
Cheers, mate!
Gotta go follow the Manta Ray. And then we can go kick Bowser's ass and close stream out. How about that? What do you say?
Sounds good.
Alright, cool. The hit detection on this is just as rough as it was back in the day. Because, fun fact, apparently these rings, they don't actually have hitboxes according to how they're angled. They're still all one upright oriented direction. So it kind of gets difficult to actually hit them properly as a result. Between the two of us, I know that we can get 5 of these rings in a row. Hooray!
Yeah, there was one that I like went through like twice, and it was like, no, you didn't.
Me bottle is scrumpy!
Alright, let's go kick Bowser's ass. Shall we go in as the Yakuza brothers?
Sure. Which one do you want?
I'll take Majima. Very well timed kick. Now I imagine Kiryu with his Grimly gun. His Wibbly gun. Oh sweet, we both got hit burned by the lava. High five.
Oh.
How about you do that again?
So.
Sodas. Sasatagoi. Yeah, well, that wasn't a very wise move on my part. Oh, I sees you over there. I'll catch up. Oh, that's actually good. You can actually... Apparently that heals me when you run by the heart. So we can make up for our own incompetencies. Oh my god, that was the loudest fucking noise in the world. Alright, sweet. What the fuck? Oh my god, Majima makes the loudest noises running into things. It's like he has a permanent hitbox around him.
Yeah, like the punching enemies also is like a massive loud noise. Bye, Majima.
Don't worry, Majima will return in Yakuza Endgame. Nice try. Kiryu, come on, we've got to go defeat Bowser. We've got to go defeat leader of the Tojo clan, Bowser.
I love Bowser.
Being reminded of braid tasks, speedrun, ladder climbing. In what dimension are you being reminded of that score? Does this look like a speedrun to you? No, this looks like two morons who barely know how to play this game. Yikes, this lava land is quite lethal. Hi, Proto. You're so true. I feel like actually Okay, so if Ed, Edd and Eddy is actually the dynamic of me, Grim, and yourself, I feel like maybe it's the COD Zombies. 4 would be me, Grim, yourself, and Proto. Actually, that feels kind of right. One of us would absolutely be Gremlin Nixon. Proto's Johnny 2x4. Isn't that a YouTuber? I don't think I've watched that guy. His version of Plank is just a Tato plush. Oh, okay. Oh no, no, I see. You're just extending the Ed, Edd and Eddy character list to have. I guess Johnny can be considered part of the 4 characters, but. Oh, I'm about to pull what's called an epic gamer move on Defective. Chat, be quiet.
I just saw you go flying off the side. Was
That
the
was
gamer
all
move?
part. Yeah, that was all part of the plan. It was to distract you slightly. May have ran past the heart and then tried to turn around and then remembered this game does not turn on a dime, and I might have died. What's our purgatory theory then? There's a purgatory theory for Ed, Edd and Eddy? I guess that the cul-de-sac was just purgatory the whole time? I don't... The purgatory is that you're actually stuck watching us play the same Super Mario 64 levels over and over again. And you question, wait a minute, why am I watching this guy? It's so weird going back from future Mario games back to 64. Yeah, it really is, especially considering I'm not built for Mario 64. I have a distinct lack of ability. Oh, I see. Are you trying to take down that checks notes ruffian on the streets of Kamurocho? Here, let me help you out with that one. If us can climb the fucking speed bump correctly. I sacrificed myself for you, Kiryu. Go.
What do you mean you hurt me?
But I got rid of the guy. That's gotta count for something.
I didn't even have a guy on my screen.
Oh, there was a guy on my screen. I thought that's why you were trying to get up there.
No, I just wanted the red coin.
Ah, that works. There was a song-themed segment around Purgatory in Ed, Edd and Eddy. Why don't I remember this? Do you remember this?
Nope.
Did you watch Ed, Edd and Eddy as a kid?
A little bit.
It was one of my favorite things on Cartoon Network, honestly. Between that and Mega XLR, like those were some of my favorites. Do you have favorite childhood shows?
I'm sure I did. What shows did I like?
Kids Born after.
I would have to like look up a lot. I'm
Kids
too
Born
old, I
after
don't remember
1990
anymore.
don't even know what shows that they like. All they know how to do is play Fortnite and lie. Code Lyoko. Are you ever into that?
I watched it a little bit, but I feel like I only ever saw reruns of like the same 2 episodes.
I watched it a good bit. I actually tried to catch the new episodes of Code Lyoko whenever they were coming out. It was one of my favorite shows. I don't know. It was, you know, nice and kind of, you know, tech-oriented. I liked that. It was just at that, you know, edge of the digital world kind of coming online and becoming, you know, a cool thing. Something I was definitely into. Slowly, we are making our way to Bowser. Code Lyoko is the closest we've ever gotten to playing a Persona game. Are those related? I don't know enough about Persona to declare how related that is. I guess it kind of is because all the characters transform into their digital alter ego selves, so it's kind of Persona-like. I don't think any of them wield a gun, but that's probably just because that Team Scoop was a little bit too cowardly. They wouldn't let them own guns. Can I please do a triple jump?
Go for it. Everyone's watching.
Yeah, everyone is watching. It's making this much worse. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, please. I don't have to do this segment again. Yeah, Kirby, just go ahead and get that. If you could go and hit the little health thing on the way there too, that'd be helpful. Like, fuck. Doesn't even know the quick reverse twist jump. I mean, I guess I do. I just figured it wouldn't get me enough height. Oh, look at that. It did get me enough height. Oh, this is what happens when I play.
The heart. Is it getting you help?
Yeah. All right. Make your way back over here, and we'll show Bowser in hand-to-hand combat how it's done. The AM2R co-op stream, that could be kind of fun. I mean, I'm much better acquainted with Super Metroid than I am with Super Mario 64. So it could be fun. It's just I'd have to have somebody also who is is good with us. Hold on. Somebody who really enjoys Super Metroid as well to kind of nerd out over it. Here you, Chan. You've lost weight.
And you're pink. He's green with it.
He's gritty with it, even. Mario Superstar Saga co-op run. Yeah, could be. I don't. Wait. Isn't that one of the DS RPGs? Doesn't that not have co-op? Again, am I thinking of a wrong game? Oh, where is he? Oh, that's crazy. Like knocked him into the lava.
Oh, this is friendly fire.
Okay, I'll just kick him in the dick. It works. Controls on Majima. B for light attack, plus A right after for heavy attack. Uh-oh. I was busy looking at the character. It's one of the Game Boy Advance RPGs. You could do co-op through link cables or by playing via the GameCube's player. Oh, cool. Keep trying to do the heavy attack, but I have to actually get a normal attack off first.
He got me.
Oh, it's all right. I'll hold him off. Yo, shit. Hold on. If you could pick him up, hear you like that. Oh, hell yeah! You use that fucking use that beast style. That was a little bit too slow. Let me help you. Nakuzama like you a born loser? Damn. That's so mean. He's a real winner. Oh, Bowser's health resets every time that I fucking die. Is he resetting on your screen too?
I think he might have.
Alright. Damn, we actually have to execute this with skill if we want to get like a alternate kill off. And by skill, I mean just like, you know, actually respect his boundaries and maybe don't attack him when he's attacking. It's not as crazy as it might seem. Okay, his health just fucking reset again, I think, when you hit him. This might not be as good of a bit as we thought.
My health bar, I think, is staying the same. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, it just reset.
And now my health bar is not going down. All right, take him to the bridge.
Can you hit him without hitting me?
I can. The health bar is not decreasing on my screen. Is it decreasing on yours?
No. Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. New secret heat technique developed. All right,
I just had
you
a key
earned
come
it.
out of him.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead on my screen.
Oh, okay. On my screen, he just like turned around and looked at him.
And
After
I'm
we picked it up.
just here now in this hellish landscape. Cool. Even SM64 has wobbling. Bullshit. I agree. We just fucking infinite Bowser. Damn. For all the nasty shit he's done, I don't think he even deserved that. But I guess he's hit me with a curse because his health bar is permanently on my screen now. I'm sending you back to the water dimension. No! Why does everything I say to other people always happen to me? Alright. Well, I think that'll just about do it for tonight. So, thanks everybody for joining us. I hope that this was a decent send-off before going on break for the next week or two. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the next 2 weeks. That's kind of what my heart is telling me at the moment. But, you know, thanks for making this whole streaming gig entertaining and keeping me company on, you know, a couple nights a week. I hope you enjoy our antics, and we'll be back around for, you know, fun stuff in the Discord over the next 2 weeks, so keep an eye out for a poll. I'm going to do, like, a birthday Jackbox celebration, because I am turning 27, and I would like to spend it with you guys a little bit. Just keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out on the Discord for Grim streaming some stuff in my absence. You won't be lost for entertainment without me. He'll have some stuff going on, too, so join the Discord, like the video, and help share around, help make the channel popular and all that. And I'll catch you around next time for well, returning probably to one more powered up character, and then to finishing out Mila's story in Freedom Planet as well. So yeah, have a good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Any final words from you?
Everyone.
Oh, that's a good final word.
In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Yeah, that's them good final words. I really, really like the ones that also like go goodbye and has my favorite said by my favorite character Elsa in Frozen. Damn, that's
Release the list.
All right, bye.